Oh my god, the hype. Ποιες οι μουσικάρες που παίζουν όμως? Τι είναι τις μουσικάρες που παίζουν? Ξέρει ο Geoff, ξέρει. Ναι. That's the show, baby. Είναι όμως αυτές οι μουσικές που είναι ακριβώς που παιχνίδι και άλλα είναι. Για μου κορεύεις που άλλη φορά αυτές που ούτω κάνει. Γεια σας. Γεια σου. Time το τυπάκιος. Να ξεδικιώσες που δεν δικές σου. Μου είσαι φωτογραφία μου με στέλνεις. Σώτα πάει. Ξέρεις τίποτα. Τις μουσικές που παίζουν πολλά βελές. Σίγουρα αν παρουσιάσουν παιχνίδι και μου να ξέρω κάτι άλλο. Τράβει genial. Cheers. Να και που σε βοηθώ. Oh shit, πέτυχε το chat που βάλαμε. Παναγιώ, πώς είναι. Μη σου άλλο το chat κάμε ρε μισθό. Μισθό λιάντα που παίξαμε. Στείλε άλλο κανένα, γράψε oh my god, κάτι στο show, κάτι στο stream, στο ανέλ. Oh, nice. Ναι, αλλά γιατί ευκαινεί αμέσως. Άλλο σταμάτα μόνο ευκήκε. Πλέον να μείνει ένα σταμάτος μετά. Σταμάτα να μην στρίμει. Να κοτσάει το show, κάτι όντως απλά γράψτε. Thanks. Είναι αλλά... Hello, να δουλέψει. Height delay, chat delay. Yeah, that's live. Is he live right now? What? Είναι άλλο ζήνω. Το ευκήκας. Next. Thank you for the help. Thank you. Είμαι πάρα πολλά height. Ουσιαστικά, αλλά πριν μια ώρα είναι έτσι. Τώρα είναι... Πώς πούμε είναι πολύ. Θέλω προθυμίες όμως. Προθυμίες, προθυμίες, Η ερώτηση είναι τώρα αν πάω πίσω να πει το chat. Σιόν πολλά. Ως πάντα. Alrighty. Thanks, babe. και κανένα με έπαθεν λίγα PTSD με αυτά χακάτησες λίγο το δικό, ναι. Λοιπόν, ακούμε, είμαι οκ. Είμαι εντάξει. Λεπτό να δω. Πολλά είναι τόσο ήχος του, α. Λεπτό να μιλώ σου λίγο. Ας τον τζαβά. Εντάξει, ακού, μπόμπα. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my god. Πάμε. The following program may contain content that some users may find offensive. Αλλα. Όχι στην παρουσίαση βίντεο παιχνιδιών πλέον, λαλούμε.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Geoff Keighey.
Πάμε παιχταρά μου. Λεβέντη μου.
Hello everybody, welcome to Summer Game Fest. We are in person and today we've got a look at what's next in video games for you. We are live here in Los Angeles at YouTube Theater and it feels so good to be in person with a live fan audience for the first time ever. Welcome everybody.
Πάμε.
When I started Summer Game Fest back in 2020 from a spare bedroom, I never imagined it would grow into this. Today, the video game industry has come together to show you what's next.
This is a
industry showcase.
I got
it.
it.
Where you play games, I hope you'll discover a new game to put on your wish list. The landscape of video game events has certainly changed over the past few years, but one thing hasn't. There are a lot of great games in development, and our singular goal today is to get you excited about the future. In just a few minutes, we'll see the first extended gameplay of Mortal Kombat 1.
Holy shit. Alan Wake 2, pedo.
Don't worry. Alan Wake 2, the reveal of Fortnite's next season. And yes, we do have a very special grand finale that you're not going to want to miss.
GTA ده. إنه شو.
But let's get right to the games and gameplay. The first reveal is something you're not expecting, which makes it that much more exciting. Here we go.
Πάμε, πάμε. What is that? Prince of Persia. Okay. A side-scroller Prince of Persia. Χαρά παιχνίδι που μητσείς πίσω Persia. Ήταν η ζωή μου. Sands of Time νομίζω που τέλος. Δεν τόσο τον έκαναν έτσι, ήταν μακρομάλλες ο... Ναι. Αμότ. Άρα φαίνεται πάρα πολλά καλό. Φαίνεται smooth. Τα animations είναι πάρα πολλά καλά.
thing that keeps us fighting. I will fulfill my destiny and save the kingdom.
Damn. Γενάρη του 24. Α, ναι. Ψυχήσαμε ο Δεκέμβρη.
There's a little surprise. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown is coming in January 2024. A brand new action-adventure platformer in the iconic series with deep combat, some huge boss fights, and of course, incredible platforming, puzzles, and animation, bringing a modern take on the legendary franchise. You'll be able to see more at Ubisoft Forward, streaming on Monday as part of Summer Game Fest. All right, let's move along to another iconic video game franchise that just celebrated 30 years. That's right.
Opatu.
It's time for Mortal Kombat 1.
Straight to it. Let's go.
Couldn't keep you waiting on this one. It has been 4 years since MK11, and ever since Ed Boon and the team at NetherRealm have been hard at work on the most ambitious MK yet. That reboots the series into a new era timeline, and it's coming this September. Everyone's asking, what does it look like? Who's on the roster? How do the new cameo fighters work? Well, now it is time for combat. No spoilers, but this video is literally insane. Here is an extended first look at the story, gameplay, and yes, of course, the fatalities of Mortal Kombat 1.
Πελάνε με.
I have had enough of you. Then go before I put you down. Fight.
Haha. Malaga D.
Today, you have proven worthy of joining us. There are other champions, I must gather.
Alright.
What do you want?
Sento. It's my family blade.
Sento's mine, and I won't give it up without a fight.
Μια ζωή ήταν Mortal Kombat, they just go in.
Okay, let's go back to one here.
Άτε μάνα μου.
Lord Liu Kang,
Φίλε.
Earthrealm, God of Fire.
Πάντως εξηγήσε δυναμικά όσο τον έχω από. Για μένα τουλάχιστον. Να κάνει πάρα πολλά smooth την κάθε φατσάτα. Actually it hits πλέον. Επιτέλους.
You have skills, Raiden, but you're inexperienced.
Whatever experience I lack, I make up for.
Τα γραφικά είναι πάρα όλα καλά μπράβο. Και ήταν Jin.
If your disease becomes known, you will be banished.
Ήρθα τι έχασε.
Want what's best for you.
Στελάρα έχασες έναν Prince of Persia side-scroller 2D side-scroller και Mortal Kombat τώρα δεν έχασες κάτι. Πολύ το push δεν βασικά δάμε. Εγώ προσωπικά δεν είναι Tekken. Θα έπιανα να σπέντω Mortal Kombat Day 1 €70. Μπορεί πιο μετά. Φαν παιχνίδια όμως. Τα αρέσκει πολλά να παίζω έτσι. Πα. Ναι, αυτά. Finish him. Εντάξει, του τα fatalities. Ναι, καινούριο Prince of Persia, ένα θυμό το όνομα του, Prince of Persia κάτι, Γενάρη του 24 και side-scroller, ενώ πως το Hollow Knight, αν δεν καταλαβαίνετε με το side-scroller, αλλά νομίζω you are aware. Street Fight. By the way, ο ήχος δεν πολλά λέει. Ακούμε, ok, ο ήχος του stream, ακούτε το ok. Σπέρα.
First of all, thank you for that incredible world premiere. We got to see all of the gameplay of MK1, and everyone just wants to know more about this. Because first of all, this is it's MK1, right? Went from 11 to 1. So tell us about this. Is it a new timeline?
Yeah. I don't know how many people have seen the ending of Mortal Kombat 11. Liu Kang basically was kind of graduated to like a fire god, right? And he created a brand new universe. And this universe, this is why we're calling it Mortal Kombat 1, is because this is the
φωνή μου με το stream. How's it sound? All good?
You've seen before, but they're told in a completely different story. And so Sub-Zero and Scorpion are brothers now, and there's all these things that were rivalries before are now allies, and so mixing the whole thing up. So we're just kind of rebooting, and that's what the 1 is for.
Well, it looks incredible. Everything we saw there was, in-game gameplay. The cinematics look incredible. I know the team has been working for 4 years on this, but the thing we got to talk about are these cameos, because we saw some pretty amazing stuff there. Now, so tell us, how does that work? You obviously have your sort of your main, character that you'll pick, and then I know you also have a separate kind of cameo menu. So you pick sort of a pair when you start the game.
Yeah, normally in a fighting game, you'll see a roster basically, where you select your character. After you do that, there's a second roster of characters, which are a whole new, completely different fighters that are the cameo fighters, and these fighters actually
some support players basically.
But they blank squares there.
Yeah, so it's kind of like imagine yourself with Sub-Zero, but you have some of Jack's moves, and you can call him out. You can do it multiple times, as you saw in the gameplay. So you can basically combine these two characters. All the characters can be combined.
So το cameo βάλando με κέρ, λέμε παραπάνω στον τσακουέδε.
That's where you see. That's where the player's kind of imagination comes in. They can actually customize it for what they like seeing, the best team-ups.
Well, so how does that work? So you're in gameplay, you have your main, you have your cameo. How do you summon them? Is it time-based? Like, how often do they come in? It's not a tag team thing, right?
Exactly. And you're basically summoning them. It's just one button push is basically summoning, but they have a variety. So you can go, push that button with
Μην το πεις, έδειξα στην Ubisoft game τώρα και ο Geoff είπε ότι είναι να δείξουν παραπάνω στο Ubisoft Forward που λάζει το σε 3 μέρες, 4 αλλά το Street Fighter θα δείξω είναι DLC, πολλά πρόσφατα game.
You can call them pretty much whenever you want, and they have, like in the middle of a combo, they'll have a lot of basically a whole arsenal of their moves. So Sonya saw come out there. Sometimes you'll see them appear twice in there.
Time-based, they come out, and then obviously as you go through, you revealed some of them there, but is it a different set of characters that'll be in the cameos? Are there some repeats from the main roster? How will that work?
Yeah. Some of the characters are going to be available as cameos as well as the main roster fighters. So you can play Sub-Zero with Sub-Zero.
Τα εκτιμώ πάρα πολλά του που κάνει ο Geoff με τα gameplay που ρωτάει ερωτήσεις, Ginos. Τα σαν πω και Ginos ένας gamer. Οι ερωτήσεις που κάνει είναι ερωτήσεις που έχουν όλοι games. Ενώ στα show της PlayStation και της Xbox που είναι official και καλά.
You guys saw Goro.
Yes, Goro popped in there.
Yeah. So there's a lot of like kind of really digging into the old Mortal Kombat games as far as getting, we really love the novelty of it. We really want the cameo characters to feel, kind of nod to the old games.
Ναι.
Well, speaking of not the old games, let's talk. You confirmed, I think, or it's at least known that Jean-Claude Van Damme is actually going to be in this game as Johnny Cage, right? Is that true?
Yes.
That was, people don't know the story. I mean, Bloodsport was such an inspiration for Mortal Kombat, so he finally is now part of it.
It's a huge first full circle moment. You know, the first Mortal Kombat game, we originally wanted to be Van Damme, the video game, and that never really worked out. So I can't tell you how many times over the last 30 years we've tried to get him. You know, we were this close, like 4 or 5 times. And so finally we got him, and he's doing the voices, too. Wow. So you're going to hear Jean-Claude, his voice doing Johnny Cage lines and stuff like that. We're really excited about it.
Wow. Well, I know the team has been working so hard in Chicago to build this through COVID, and it's coming out in September, so we don't have to wait long, right?
That's right. This has been a very difficult secret to keep over the last 4 years. And so, but we could not be more excited in terms of getting players' hands on it. And, you know, throughout the summer, we're going to be showing a lot more content, a lot more characters, a lot more cameo characters, you know, so there's a lot of reveals that are coming up.
Amazing. Well, Ed, thank you so much for giving us the first look at MK1. As you said, this weekend people will be playing it, press and media, so we'll be seeing lots more coverage, lots more characters to reveal on the main roster and cameos. Ed Boon, thank you so much. First look at Mortal Kombat. Awesome. Thanks so much. Amazing. So excited about that one. All right. Next up, it's been a fun couple weeks for action RPG fans with the release of Diablo 4, which is truly fantastic. Another big and anticipated ARPG is Path of Exile 2 from Grinding Gear Games, who has faithfully been updating and patching the original PoE since its release in 2013. We haven't seen anything on the sequel in over 2 years, but that changes right now. Here is your first look at a raw gameplay capture from Path of Exile 2, a sequel that pushes the engine and gameplay to a new level.
Alrighty then. Path of Exile 2.
Where are the guards? Hey you!
Εντάξει, θυμίζει πολλά Diablo, θα ξέρω. Pra Sage, né? Captura de Sage. Uou. Ok. Σοβαρό. Find out more July 28. Okay.
Looks amazing, and there's more coming in July. Last week marked the release of Street Fighter 6, a game we featured last year at Summer Game Fest. Well, the team at Capcom has an important update to share with you right now.
Important update. Street Fighter, baby. Πάνω χαρακτήρες που μου λάλλεις τώρα, ναι.
Artificial intelligence, Leviathan. Welcome to Bikitoa Island.
Πάμε λίγο. Hey, what the fuck? Exo Primal. Fall 2023, άρα νιόβρι. Είπε Fall τώρα. Α, το άλλο είναι Fall. Το Exo Primal είναι τον Ιούλη.
I'm guessing Ryu from Street Fighter facing off against a dinosaur probably wasn't on your bingo card for today's show. That Street Fighter Cross Exo Primal collab will launch in the fall with the game coming out on July 14th. But guess what, guys? That may actually not be the craziest collaboration on the show today.
Το Exo Primal, πλέον αν ξανασυχείς το Exo Primal και τον Ιούλη και το expansion του Street Fighter με το Exo Primal, νιόβρι.
Shape the fabric of reality, transforming everything you may think you know.
Wait, what? Nicolas Cage? Huh? Dead by Daylight
That's
cambió
right.
tinane.
Nicolas Cage is coming to Dead by Daylight in July. I mean, I don't know how these things happen, but I figured the easiest way to find out is probably to go right to the source. This man's bold creative choices have earned him an Academy Award and a few memes
Nicolas
on the internet
Cage
across more
está
than
en gaming
4 decades
shows.
of incredible films. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest, Nicolas Cage!
Τα που μπορείτε, δεν καταλάβετε τι πάει να πει gaming, δεν έχετε ιδέα.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Happy to meet
Τι
you.
βρίσκεται μαλάκα, τι
Yes, I
θωρώ.
gotta say, welcome to the video game world.
Oh, wow. Yeah, thank you. I'm so happy to be invited to your very, very cool club, everybody.
Finally, I mean, I gotta say, this is such a crazy, unexpected collaboration. I gotta understand, how did this come about? I mean, some people be like, oh, maybe he'll show up in Fortnite, maybe he'll be in a Hideo Kojima game, but Dead by Daylight, I mean, how does this happen?
Well, it's a museum of horror, right?
Yes.
And when I make movies, one of my favorite genres is horror. And in this, and in that genre, there's a character, a murderous ghost named Sadako, who I think is amazing. And she made an appearance in this game, so that was good enough for me.
Okay. That's what, yeah, I mean, that's what's
That
fun
was
is
good
you're
enough
playing
for
one of the
me.
survivors in this game, and it's cool that, you know, it really is this museum of horror. Michael Myers, you said all these different characters all coming together. And you play yourself, or who do you play? So
I play this heightened, exaggerated version of a film actor named Nick Cage. And he's going to a location thinking he's making a movie, and instead he wakes up in the fog.
Ναι, νομίζω
And
να
in
τον
the
πιω
fog, he's
Summer Game
surrounded by
Fest. It feels like...
crows and serial killers, and it's rather amusing. And there's something about it that I think, as a survivor, is like a bonding experience. It's a bit like hide and go seek. You have your 3 other teammates who are survivors with you, and it's teamwork. You're working together to pull through, and I like that. And so that was a large reason for wanting to do it as well, that feeling of bonding with your friends.
And you're fully in for this. I know we heard your voice in there, so you recorded lines for it and everything?
See, I want you to know when you're playing the Nick Cage survivor, I even have, when you're choosing your skins, I even say, always remember to dress to match your talent. I want you to know that you're with me, that we're one, that we're fused. And so it was important to me that everything I do, everything I say, from the scream to the grunt, down to the most minimal, exasperated expression of a sigh, whatever it is, it's my voice, so that we are fused.
All right. Fully method, Nick Cage. I love it.
That's how you sell a game.
This is so fun. This game, as you said, is such an awesome kind of, you know, collaboration with so many different characters. For you, I mean, how did you find out about Dead by Daylight? Do you know much about the video game
Somebody
world?
very important in my family is a Dead by Daylight enthusiast, and that really put the hook in, pun intended. See, Dead by Daylight to me
Στο
was
Dead by
an
Daylight βάλεις
opportunity
ένα
to
hook.
branch
Θα έχω
out.
κακός
I've
μες
never been
στους
invited into this
παίχτες γι'
space
αυτό.
before. I'm always looking for new adventures. So this to me was like, wow, I can make a whole new audience, meet a whole new audience, and branch out and go on this Dead by Daylight adventure. I didn't say, it took me nothing but a split second to say yes. And speaking about split seconds, what excuse me, what I noticed. Excuse me, sinuses, allergies. What I noticed was that every move you make when you're doing this, when you're in the gaming space, it's timed down to the split second. It's a very immersive experience when you're acting out in this space, because every move, every grunt, every sigh you make has to be timed perfectly with the gamer's moves. So that was something that I learned from this, and I'm always looking to learn something.
Well, we love having you in the video game world. We want to see Nick Cage in more games.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Nick, thank you so much. Hopefully the first of many. Nicolas Cage, great to see you, man. Awesome. There you go. Lock it in. Now, for all of you who want to play Nick Cage in Dead by Daylight, the chapter officially comes out on July 25th on PC and console, but PC players can try it earlier by downloading the player test build on July 5th. And here's an exclusive first look at Nicolas Cage in Dead by Daylight.
Μπιριμπίνι τα snack. Έλα εγώ δάμε τα snacks.
Anything goes here at Summer Game Fest. All right, thank you very much, Nick. Now, lately we've been seeing an incredible number of video game adaptations. But back in 2019, The Witcher on Netflix, inspired by the Witcher book series, showed the potential of well-done adaptations. And later this month, Season 3, Volume 1 arrives, and now it's time for the world premiere of the trailer, introduced by Henry Cavill and the cast.
Hello, Witcher fans. We are all gathered here today to share something with you.
Be sure to tune into The Witcher Season 3. Volume 1 Volume 1 debuts on June 29th, only on Netflix.
Get ready to watch the world premiere of our brand new trailer for Season 3 of The Witcher.
Thanks for tuning in to the Summer Games Fest and enjoy the trailer.
Στελάρα να το ψηλώσω, αλλά θέλω να μου πεις η φωνή μου είναι τα όσα ακούετε με την φάση. Έχος. Δεν νιώθω ότι η φωνή μου θα ακούετε το ίδιο. One, two, ακούς με, hello. Θα με ακούεις καλά όμως. Τι λόγω μου σου λάλλω.
Neutrality has consequences too.
Η σειρά χάσε με πάντα από εμένα, δεν ξέρω αν κάποιος το θεωρεί, αλλά... Κάμνει μου ζωήν game.
Everything that's happening. It's all connected.
Η Jennifer.
And she's at the center of it.
If war is coming, there is no hiding her from it.
You sure about this?
Are you?
Θα πούν τη Σύρη να πολεμά. Φορεί μου τα πριγκυπόπουλα τα ρούχα και κουρά μόνο. Ουα. Οπ, Wild Hunt.
History has a way of repeating itself.
Εν τούτο το θέμα, εγώ δεν μπορώ να ψηλώσω άλλο. Αλλά είμαι καλά στελάρα μου, μια χαρά. Summer break τώρα. Και Σεπτέμβρη είμαι πίσω για last year of university. Εσύ τι γίνεται? How is life?
The witches.
Is that so?
I'll never get over how cute they look for monsters.
Άτε, κανεί. Πήγαινε πολλή ώρα.
And then wow. Fangs. Just like a boatload of
scare.
fangs. All up in your business.
Toss a coin to your witcher. Οπ. Δεν το Epic Games θα είναι δηλαδή. Φίλε καλά, εντάξει καλά, να δείξει με τα grades, αλλά νομίζω ότι ήταν ok. Τα βιογιά που παίζω. Πω. The Witch Hunt. Okay. The Witch Hunt again. Early access launch. Whoa. Όσο γίνεται. I get it.
Operation Control clears you for engagement.
Μαλάκα, σκέφτομαι ότι σύρνουν πόμπα στο VR και κάθεται αμέσως. Είσαι στο πάνω μου. Crossfire, Seer Squad. Remnant 2.
No turning back after this. You sure?
Το game ήταν πολλά φαν να παίζεις με παρέα. Γιουρρά. Πολύ πράγμα, να. Πρέπει να βγάλω Metal Hellsinger. Ναι ρε φίλε. Μίλησε ήταν Dead Island 2. My god, Dead Island 2. Θα πάρα πολλά το παίξω. Είναι un Portal. Αλλά όντως Metal Hellsinger ήταν πάρα πολλά ωραίο game. Metal μουσική, προλαβαίνεις με το ρυθμό. Remnant 2, nice. Πάμε.
All right, we have much more Summer Game Fest to come, including a first look at the gameplay of Alan Wake 2, the world premiere of the new season of Fortnite, Call of Duty Season 4, and maybe a few more surprises for you. As we go through today's reveals, use the hashtag gaming on TikTok to react to the news. And we want to welcome everyone co-streaming the show live on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and other platforms. For those of you on Twitch, we also have a special Warframe Twitch drop, a free Steinax Warframe for watching more than 3 minutes of the show. Now, speaking of surprises, another legendary gaming hero is set to return later this year in a brand new game built from the ground up in a style that I think is going to get this fan base and longtime fans of video games very excited. Here's another Summer Game Fest global game announcement. New thrills with a classic feel.
Wow. Μπράβο ρε μαλάκα. Μπράβο ρε μαλάκα. Ξέρετε. Oh yeah. Τα αναμενόμενο είναι να γίνει έτσι game. Παίζαμε τα pixelated, τα... Παναγιά με λάλες έτσι ρε στέγιο, πιάννει με. Πιάννει με. Μια ζωή να σου δείξω κάτι. Με λάλες έτσι και πιάννει με βάζω. Το είναι το 3. Πες το 2. Oh my god. Μπράβο. New 3's classic feels. Boom. Butekai Takainchu. Μαλάκα, όλα έρχονται κοντά.
A new standard for 2D classic Sonic that's bound to appeal to new and legacy fans alike.
Very good, very
This
good.
past April, Honkai Star Rail launched, and as you're about to see, the game is bringing an exciting new character to space fantasy RPGs. However, we don't just have a new peak for current players, but also for those awaiting the game's release on PlayStation. Take a look.
I wish this universe had a few more things to do. Don't you get bored running across the map every day?
Team Trailblaze back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished. Where's our next stop? I can't wait.
Another busy day ahead of us. To the clouds. Boom! From the boat!
The tournament's starting. Great. Let me get warmed up.
Τι είναι το game? Καταλάβει μια στιγμή τι είναι.
Strike first. Need a hand? My pleasure. Let's see some sparks fly.
Honkai Impact. Δεν ξέρω.
Never mind. I
Μπορεί ρε.
miscalculated. Can you let me have some fun this time?
Codename PlayStation 5.
Time for a buzz.
Περίμενε ρε, tactic based game. Tactic. Honkai Star Rail.
Later this year on PlayStation. All right, inspired by the story of Pinocchio, Lies of P is a Soulsborne-like
Oh yes,
game.
oh
with a
yes,
team at Neo
oh
Manor,
yes.
which is coming to Game Pass, PlayStation, and PC this year. Well, if you're wondering exactly when, we have news to share with you on its release with this brand new trailer.
Απαναία. Καστερώ το πάρα πολλά την game.
Rencontré simplement et tu n'as rien fait pour chercher à me plaire. Je t'aime pourtant, ton amour ardent, rien je le sens.
Ήξαμε και λίγο gameplay όμως. Είναι το Pinocchio Souls. Μάλακα, ο κόσμος του εμφαίνεται πάρα πολλά interesting. Και άλλες στολές, όπλα, πράγματα. Lies of P.
Listen, pal. Nice landing, but let's not make it a habit.
Σεπτέμβρη 19. Oh shit. Play the demo now.
That's right, a demo for Lies of P is now available across PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Check it out and prepare for the release on September 19th. Now it's time for the reveal of a visually stunning new game based on a classic manga with a story and world created by one of the most celebrated anime artists of all time. This is one of those games that I feel lucky we get to reveal for the first time here at Summer Game Fest. And I think you'll be pretty hyped once you see the gameplay all built in Unreal Engine 5.
Μπαζόγες πάνω με τον Bleach. Unreal 5. Unreal Engine 5, wow. Τράβησε με τώρα του. Okay. What is this? Kira Toriyama. Πάντως το music choice του τρέλα είναι τελείως. Sunderland. Okay. Okay.
Sandland, get ready to become an unlikely hero in an adventure where you don't need to be human to save humanity. That's coming from Bandai Namco, and we're excited to see more of it soon. Independent games are such an important part of the industry, and one thing that's very important to us at Summer Game Fest is supporting those creators as well. After the live show, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from I'm8bit and Double Fine with some incredible indie game reveals. Now, one of the biggest independent publishers is Annapurna Interactive. Later this month, as part of Summer Game Fest, they'll be revealing a number of ambitious new projects. Let's see how many you can figure out in this little tease.
June 29. Da indie τα παιχνίδια αλήθεια είναι καλύτερο. Είδα Stray τζάμε. Annapurna Interactive Shop. Αγαπώ την Annapurna. Μέσα από με εταιρείες.
What that was at the end.
Diamantia.
All right.
Silent
Next,
Hill.
we're stepping into the world of Throne and Liberty, a free-to-play PC and console MMORPG from NCSoft and Amazon Games with an always-changing environment, massive scale, PvP, and the ability to transform into creatures to battle across land, sea, and air. Here's a look at Throne and Liberty.
Okay, Throne and Liberty.
Our guiding star has shattered.
Που αντίσαμε να γράφουν Amazon Games Present.
An ancient evil searches for these lost fragments, destroying anything in their path. You must find them. Harness their power. Put down this threat once and for all.
Okay. Δεν σου είχε τρέλερς όμως τι θα τα κάνω. Okay. Oh. Claim the throne.
looks great. I also want to say hello to everybody watching on Steam right now. I'm sorry we don't have any free Steam Decks for you right now, but on June 19th, Steam Next Fest does return, giving fans a chance to try out hundreds of new in-development games. One of them is the free-to-play medieval fantasy sword-fighting game Warhaven from Nexon, which lets you transform into supernatural immortals. Here's a new look.
Oh shit.
Hear the battle call. Cities rise and empires fall. But it's a war worth fighting. We're taking up our arms. Hold the line up till each time.
Oh, okay.
And we keep on fighting. It's a war worth fighting.
Det är free to play inne. Okay.
Hey, this is not.
Why can't
Pilgrims, summer is coming, and with it, a lot of cool stuff will make its way to Dying Light Tuesday Human. Get ready for darker, more dangerous nights and roaming volatiles, complete with improved parkour, rolling out with the next update in June. Then, right after that, we'll kick off an event season like you have never seen before. Trust me, for one of them you will want to get your butt barbed wired. Very soon, you will get the deadliest summers to date.
Oh, Badu. Imagine το Suicide Squad έφαγαν delay τελευταία φορά. Μπορεί να δείξουν κάτι, δεν το θεωρώ insane.
Welcome back to Summer Game Fest. Isn't that great, by the way? Crash Team Rumble is going to feature playable Ripperoo and Engine, Neo Cortex's right-hand guy in Season 1. Now, it's time to change the topic and descend into madness.
Alan
Joining
Wake,
me is a guy who
please.
was last on stage at the Game Awards 2021 to announce Alan Wake 2.
Yes.
He's come all the way from Finland. Please
Sam
welcome
Lake.
from Remedy, Sam Lake.
Woo!
Good to see you. Looking dapper as always.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, we are so excited because when you announced Alan Wake at the Game, or Alan Wake 2 at the Game Awards, you said 2023. We are in 2023. It's coming this October, and we are so excited about this, Sam. I know it's been a long time coming for fans and for you. 13 years since the first Alan Wake. So tell us a bit about what can we expect in the sequel.
It's been quite a journey, yes.
Yeah.
Alan Wake 2 is Remedy's first survival horror game. We have 2 playable characters. It's a 50-50 split between them. They are on their own separate terrifying journeys through 2 different worlds, and yet it's all connected. And the player gets to switch between them at given points in the story as they choose.
Yeah, we saw, obviously, at the PlayStation event, you revealed Saga, the second character. Tell us a bit about her. She's in Bright Falls, and she's sort of living a narrative that Alan has written. Is that right?
Well, that's a good question to ask going into this. So, yes, we have Alan Wake, our title character, of course, trying to escape from the nightmare dimension of the dark place.
Yes.
And then we have Saga, our new hero, FBI agent, coming to the Pacific Northwest small town of Bright Falls, together with her partner, Alex Casey.
Okay. And they're somehow linked in some way, right?
They are coming to investigate a series of ritualistic murders.
Okay.
And very quickly, the investigation turns into a nightmare when they discover pages of a horror story. Maybe written by a certain missing writer.
By the initials AEW.
And this horror story starts to come true around them.
Interesting. So obviously it's, Alan is still going to be playable in the game. You're going to experience his journey, but Saga, this is sort of new character, and there is that sort of link. Tell us a bit about, you said split 50-50. Do they have separate missions? Because I think you can play them in sort of different sequences or orders if you want, right?
Yeah, we go into the experience playing as Saga.
Okay.
And it's a sequel, but it's also a standalone experience. We are not expecting everybody to do homework if they have not played the original game.
Yeah.
This can be enjoyed as is. Saga doesn't know anything about the lore, about the supernatural in this world. She will be going in very quickly. She has to learn to survive, and with that, all the players will be on that journey with her. And then we open up the experience so that you can hop to play Alan Wake in the dark place as he's trying to find his way out, and you can keep on playing as Saga in the Pacific Northwest as the investigation goes on. And you are free to switch between them.
Oh, wow.
There are a lot of connection points
yes.
In many surprising ways, but there is no right way to play through this. You can choose. You can go on as Alan all the way close to the end, or as Saga, or you can keep hopping between these two sides of it.
Well, you're always so good at kind of telling challenging, interesting narratives in unique ways. I mean, Remedy's always been known for that, and you especially, so we can't wait to see how these stories intertwine, I'm sure, throughout the experience. Today, though, I know you brought with you some gameplay of Saga's adventure. We're just going to see a raw segment of the game, right?
Yeah, raw gameplay for the first time ever. This is early on from the experience.
They're hyped, Sam. They're ready for it. So tell us, what are we going to see? What
supernatural forces of darkness have brought the murder victim, in this case, back to life as a monster. And Saga is outside Bright Falls at Cauldron Lake, trying to find him and stop him.
Okay, with that, let's take a look at raw, unedited gameplay from Alan Wake 2. Thanks, Sam.
Thank you.
Alan Wake 2 yung gameplay. Ξαναμένω με τα γραφικά είναι υπέροχα. Έχει σιγαστήρα τώρα. Ναι.
Sounds like somebody's home.
Θέλω τίποτα άλλο. Δεν θα πλάτωστε μου τον game να παίξω, please. Θυμίζει Last of Us αρκετά. Δεν παραπονιώ. Θυμίζει πολλά Last of Us. Τούν τα elements του Last of Us στο gameplay μαζί με την ιστορία του Alan Wake, το γράψιμο του Sam Lake βασικά. Oh boy. Εγώ που τον Μπάμπη καστερούσα ότι να γίνει κάτι, μετά από δεν το καστερούσα. Α, να καρδίε.
You're on this case with me, Anderson. Killer left a message.
It's for us.
We were all trapped in a horror story. The horror story wanted us dead. There's something I'm forgetting. Something important. Something's not right.
Μαλάκα.
A long time coming, but Alan Wake 2 looks incredible. Thank you
Πάρα
to
πολλά
Sam
hype
and
για τον
Remedy
game.
for that first look at
Νομίζω το πιάναμε
gameplay. Now
νομίζω
let's
τον
get
game.
a first look at the co-op campaign of Warhammer Space Marine 2 from Saber and Focus.
We're facing a Tyranid splinter fleet. They engaged us on 2 planets, Avarax and Kadaku. I'll be straight with you, Titus. I have my reservations about your reinstatement. There could be questions. Will that be a problem? No, Captain.
Gears of War, όχι Gears of War. Μαλακιά είναι. Μπορώ να λουσεί. Κάτι με άριθμο. Σε φεύγει νόμο. Okay. Cool campaign. Tierra. Vamos. Warhammer, μαλάκα. Warhammer. Άντε, κοντεύκει. Μυρίζει GTA. Θέλω να δω την Death Stranding όμως. Σιόν πολλά τότε. Ωπα ρε. Είναι τα side scrollers τα παιχνίδια 2D. Αγαπώ τα πάρα πολύ. ξέρω, something about. Ω. Τι είσαι βασιλιάς τα. Εντάξει, όχι το συγκεκριμένο, αλλά κατά το point. Μετά το Hollow Knight που έπαιξα, είναι κάπως... Yes, your grace. Άντα.
Beautiful indie game, yes, Your Grace, Snowfall. Now it is time for another global game announcement, and this one comes from the minds of Saber Interactive, Focus Entertainment, and yes, horror master John Carpenter. It's a brand new world, a brand new story, and looks like a heck of a lot of fun. Check this out.
Νομίζω να μην είναι ακόμα ένα που το... δεν μου το άλλες. Back for Blood idea. Πάντα έχει ένα Αμερικάνο που μιλάει έτσι μες στην τόχη. Ρε μαλακα, και να έπαιρνας κανένα shotgun, κανένα... What the fuck? Μόνο μου θέμα μου ήταν games είναι ότι... Θέλεις 4 παίχτες για να το απολαύσεις. Και online ποτέ δουλεύει με game. Ποτέ. Πρέπει να παίξεις με παρέα. Που την άλλη όμως, εν τέλεια για παρέα. Μύρρα μαλακά. Γέλαγε μου. Μόνο αν έπαιξες Black Ops 3 Zombies, που την αρκίνω στο τέλος. Ξέρεις. Αλλά όλα...
More unexpected collaboration. John Carpenter and Saber with Toxic Commando. That looks tons of fun. You guys think any of those zombies made it? All right. Well, this August brings the long-awaited full 1.0 release of Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh.
And today, a new member is joining the cast. We're about to see the reveal of Lord Enver Gortash, the commander of a mechanical army of Steel Watchers. He's a second antagonist, and his voice...
Παλιό κλασικό παιχνίδι. Εν ξάπαιξα, αλλά... Oh.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Baldur's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them.
This is it, sir.
A new age is upon us. Gods have mercy on those who would stand in our way. A mad dog understands the yank of the leash on the hand of its master, but it cannot be an equal. You can be my equal. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. I want to lead this city to glory.
Τα χασόρια, αλλά... Πού κολλάει η φωνή του Τζίνου. Πώς πάνε. Με το πώς φαίνεται.
I'm not ready to call you enemy. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
Wow.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Wow.
Baldur's Gate 3 is on track, Sven tells me, still for the end of August. We can't wait to check that out. All right, This fall, Marvel Games and Insomniac are set to bring Spider-Man 2 exclusively to PlayStation 5. Sounds like you guys are a little hyped, so to tell us more is Brian Intihar, game director at Insomniac. Brian, thanks for coming by. I know you guys are deep in development. First of all, it looks like we have some fancy art behind us. Is this the box?
This is the box art. This is, you know, here it is. I mean, it has 2 on the box for a reason, because this game features 2 Spider-Men, so we're really excited about it.
Absolutely. Peter and Miles, we're so excited about this you know, experience that you guys are doing with these sort of 2 characters. We saw some great gameplay at the PlayStation Showcase, but I want to talk about the 2 villains, I think, in the game. There may be more.
There are more. There are
more. 2 main ones, but we have some new art to show of, we obviously, Kraven, we got the reveal at the PlayStation event. So tell us a bit about him and how he factors in.
So Kraven's very different from any character we've done. He's not, you know, he's not powered by magic or, you know, tech. He's just the best hunter in the world, and he's coming to New York for his greatest hunt. And what's better than all of the Marvel characters that live in New York City? So Peter, Miles, and others. He's on the hunt.
And others, ...
Yes. Yes.
But Venom also, obviously, you know, symbiote is a part of this whole story, as we saw in the gameplay. Oh, there you go. Good reaction to the art.
I'm glad you're happy.
I don't know how much you're going to tell us about Venom. Is this, what's the origin of Eddie Brock Venom? Or?
It is not Eddie Brock.
Okay.
It is not Eddie Brock.
Okay.
Our goal was to tell an original story, something you haven't seen in the comics or the movies yet. Obviously, we love Venom for a reason.
Yeah.
All those things we love about the character can be there, but how the story plays out, who is Venom, you have to play the game to see how it goes.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. There's a bit of a tease. Now, obviously, the symbiote is a big part of the gameplay, and one of the things I think we were all struck with the footage that you showed at the PlayStation Showcase was, you know, how that is going to really impact the gameplay when you're playing as, you know, Peter. So tell us a bit about that and how, you know, the gameplay is going to be dramatically different.
Black Cat είναι villain, ένα anti-hero.
Just the raw power,
Κάτι σαν τον
the
Deadpool.
strength, and even the transformation of Peter's moves in that gameplay reveal. You know, we call him the
acrobatic. Στο πρώτο Spider-Man μαζί με τον Miles. Τα είχαν από τα πιο ωραία Spider-Man πράγματα in general.
How Peter talks. So it's not just what happens in gameplay, it's what happens, how the story plays out.
Interesting, so how it affects him as well.
Yeah, I mean, you saw some of that, and there's much more of that journey when you play the game.
And I know the journey is also more expansive. You've got Queens, Brooklyn, so even more of sort of...
Yeah, the map is διπλάσιο, by the way.
Much doubled in size. So it's Manhattan, Queens, Brooklyn, and then being able to use the web wings to traverse at speeds way faster than they were before is really awesome.
Hugely ambitious game you guys have been building over the past few years. We saw at the PlayStation event, it said at the end, fall 2023, and I think... You know, we're like getting close to that. Are you guys feeling confident that you're going to make it this fall?
You know, Geoff, I know you like exclusives.
Yes.
And I can promise you we are very confident what we're going to tell you right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
Okay, baby. Σεπτέμβρη. Όχι, Οκτώβριο.
Nailing it. October 20th. Spider-Man 2, exclusively for PlayStation 5.
Got it.
Awesome. Well, Brian, thanks so much for stopping
by.
I know you got a lot of work to do. Wrapping up the game, but we'll check it out in October. Thanks, Brian. We got our date. All right. Now let's take a look at Power World, a multiplayer open-world survival crafting game where you can befriend and collect mysterious creatures called POW, who can also fight. In other words, kind of like Pokemon with guns. And then we're going to look at the Land of the Morning Light, a new expansion to Black Desert Online, which recreates the mythical folktales from Korea's Joseon Dynasty, and some huge bosses too.
Oh shit. Power World. My god, όντως σαν το Pokemon. Wait, τι, θα είναι πως το Pokemon λέει. Τι είναι σκέτη. Ωραία μαλάκα, ασφάζεις τα Pokemon έτσι. Πόσο να εικόνικε το Pokemon που τα είχα ό,τι παρόμοιο δεις. Αλλά κάνουν όλα τα ίδια, δεις τον ποτσα. Εν ηλίθια παρόμοιο. Πώς το... What? I was weird. Είναι ένα κύριο παιχνίδι. Το είπα ας πω και ο Spider-Man. Apparently και από εδείξασιν ήταν πολλά λίγα είπασιν. Ο χάρτης είναι διπλάσιος. Αλλά και με το Venom κάτι με κάτσε σωστά. Τα είχαν εννοητή, πρόκειται να κάνουν δικών τους. Είναι καλή στο γράψιμο Insomnia, δεν ξέρω ότι τους πρέπει να γράψουν χαρακτήρα, αλλά... Εντάξει. Επίσης πάνε εδώ Spider-Verse. Bye. Τούτο είναι ένα DLC του τον Black Desert, έτσι είπε περνούς. Lord of the Morning Light. Yep. Τι να μαλάκα, δείξε μου και... κάνε ένα...
It is time we told it ourselves. With hammer and axe we mine and scout. Across Middle Earth, delving for riches.
Across Middle Earth? Lord of the Rings.
Yet the greatest treasure remains out of our reach. Moria.
How the fuck is this? Okay.
Come, my fellow dwarves. Rally together. It's time we took back our home.
Εντάξει, είναι τα παιχνίδια, μην τα θεωρείτε έτσι με γραφικά και... Αν έχει depth το παιχνίδι, δεν θέλει γραφικά. Είναι το Zelda. Άντε ρε μαλάκα, ντροπή που Θεόν έκαναν 4 φορές στην διαφημίση και κάνουν το συστόμα. Γεια σας, τι νέα, είστε καλά. Εντάξει, που μια πρέπει να βγάλει και κάπου στα λεφτά των Geoff, είναι που διαφημίσεις, αλλά... Fuck my life.
Alright, now we're going to look at an exciting new mobile game from a legendary franchise.
Mobile game from a legendary franchise. Final Fantasy. Sephiroth. Oh my god, είναι ένα παιχνίδι του Sephiroth. What? Μουσικάρα του δει Παναγιώ μου. Και Final Fantasy 7 το Part 2 πρέπει να μας δείξουν. Τα mobile games πάνε καλά, εντάξει, να δει τι φκένει τα, θα πας στα τηλέφωνα. Το πράγμα ήταν πας στις κονσόλες πριν 15-20 χρόνια. Και cinematics. Δεν μπορώ.
Pre-registration for Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis has just started, and users will have the chance to participate in an upcoming closed beta test. Now, speaking of Final Fantasy...
Oh, yes.
No. Today during Summer Game Fest, DoorDash has your back. You can get a free burrito when you order from Taco Bell using the code GameFest. Plus, get the chance to win a Final Fantasy 16 prize pack. DoorDash, stay in your game. Yep, we got you. All right. Now here's a look at the game we debuted last year at TGA. Banishers Ghosts of New Eden, the story of two ghost hunters in the haunted wilds of North America.
Δεν καταλάβατε τι έγινε. Θα ήταν speaking of Final Fantasy, που λέγατε σαν το remake που είπα πριν λίγο, τα trailer. Και είπε και αν το ρίτος.
We are banishers. We end suffering for those who live. We bring closure to those who don't. I want us back, Red. I want revenge on what killed me. I want to live.
As the man says, we face a choice, simple and awful.
It's Bora.
I banish you.
Hello. Make sure they
to the dead. Do we kill? To be together again.
Or do we part forever?
Come out, wherever you are. Come on, show yourself.
Red.
Every bloody time.
Interesting το game εδώ. Banishers. Πότε? End of 2023. Άρα 24 κοπέικι. Όπα του.
それで今回の指令はあなた好みの単純な力仕事です。
ヤクザね。
ある人物を警護していただきます。
なんだと。
頼みましたよ。コードネーム上流。大丈夫か。
ええ、お待たせしてしまって。
トラブル発生。車はまだか。
到着まで3分。何があった？
お前らも今回り右すりゃ無事に帰れる。さもなきゃこれから起きることは全部お前らの選んだ。
Πόση ώρα πάει, είπε τελειώνει, έχει ακόμα ένα μισάο. Όμως. Apparently τα Yakuza παιχνίδια είναι πάρα πολλά καλά. Με τραβανίξει ο δωρός είναι το... Τι είναι τούτο. Name Geoff. Like a Dragon, okay. Εντάξει, τα Like a Dragon νομίζω spin-off που Yakuza. Δεν κάνω λάθος.
Good morning, Stanley. It is 7:32 a.m. I hope you have a productive day.
Change username to just Stan.
Adjusting morning wake up. Good morning, just Stan.
Base to capsule 12. Come in. You there, Stan? Green across the board. Looks like we're good.
Okay.
Definitely a leak here, Tim.
Wow.
How long has it been now?
Του έναν games θα έκαμε.
3 years. 2 months and 17 days. What
Oh,
sort
yes.
of operation are they running down here? He shouldn't be here. Someone there? This doesn't make sense.
Ωραία, στα γιος.
Someone else down here. No, 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 no. Dad, are you there?
Under the waves. Okay. Ψήθηκα πολλά τώρα για το
It's a beautiful new game, Under the Waves, and today, incidentally, is World Ocean Day. Fun fact. All right, next, Call of Duty. Well, there's a new Call of Duty coming this fall along with Warzone Mobile. Today, we're going to give you the first ever look at Season 4 of Modern Warfare 2 Warzone launching next week. Here's your first look at Vondel, a new Warzone location with points of interest, including a medieval castle, a soccer stadium, and an abandoned zoo.
Ούτε και ένας.
It's all happening. Check it out.
Ούτε και ένας. Που είναι μέσα, άσως του. Κόφτει το. Ποιο μπορεί. Δεν ξέρω μαλάκα, το Call of Duty χάσεν τώρα φίλε. Εν τους περνά το Warzone. Έτσι ο δώσος κόσμος αλήθεια. Απόψη μου, αλλά. Run, this. Κατά το multiplayer του Modern Warfare 2 που έπαιξα, δεν έχω το game, αλλά έπαιξα τον beta, The Boys. Και είναι teaser και μετά The Boys. Τέλος πάντων. Ήταν πολλά ωραίο. Classic multiplayer Call of Duty.
Next week. Today is a big day for video games, but also a huge day for Porsche. The iconic German automaker turns 75 years old today. And to celebrate their contributions in the automotive and gaming space, and we've all raced a 911 in some point at a game, Xbox has teamed up with Porsche for a limited edition run of 75 consoles inspired by 6 famous Porsche race cars. And I'm thrilled to debut the first design here today inspired by the Porsche 963 that's racing this weekend at the 100th running of the 24 Hours of Le Mans. Let's take a look. Απερίμενε, τώρα το καταλάβω. Τα Xbox κονσόλες με Porsche theme. Doesn't sound bad. Okay, that's mad. Holy shit. And here it is. The Porsche Xbox Series X. These custom consoles are not for sale, but you can enter for a chance to win one right now at PorscheXboxSweepstakes.com. Make sure to stay tuned for the Porsche and Xbox social channels for additional opportunities to get your hands on these special consoles. All right, next. Phoenix Labs are building the next great entry into the cozy farm sim genre. We all like a cozy game inspired by classics like Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley. Previously announced for Nintendo Switch, there's now some exciting news for PC players too. Let's take a look at Fae Farm.
Εντάξει, έκαναν τη φάτσα, αλλά...
Life in Azoria's been treating me well.
Γιατί δεν έκαναν το reaction, αλλά Animal Crossing πρέπει να έχω 150 ώρες πάνω του, ας πούμε.
To seasons. It's been a breath of fresh air. I think we found a way to get cozy and settle in. But there's something more I've been itching to explore. Realms where magic comes to meet us.
Oh shit.
As long as we're prepared, we can face anything. So, what do you say? There's so much yet to discover. Are you ready?
Are you ready? Are you ready for love?
We promised variety. There it is. Fae Farm and Mortal Kombat in the same show. Only at Summer Game Fest.
Ισχύει.
Now, please welcome Ben Brode, Chief Development Officer and flannel enthusiast at Second Dinner, the developers behind the popular collectible card game Marvel Snap. What's up, Ben? Man, you guys have been on fire. Last time I saw you was at the Game Awards when you won Best Mobile Game. Seems like you've been very busy. We're excited about the Spider-Verse content you've been doing. Lots going on over there, right?
Yeah, it's been exciting. We've been doing a bunch of new features, some of the wildest cards we've ever made, and some new game modes. Yeah.
Yeah, new game. Is that a segue, Ben?
Certainly, yeah. I'm excited to announce Marvel Snap's biggest update ever. We have a new game mode coming next week. It's Conquest mode. It's a great way to get a super competitive experience and some exciting new rewards. But you don't have to wait till next week. If you haven't tried Marvel Snap, go download it right now on your mobile device or early access on Steam.
All right, Ben. I love the enthusiasm, Ben.
That's what I got.
That's you. You're made for YouTube. All right.
Oh,
we heard you brought something fun with you for us to watch, right?
Oh, yeah. So, listen. I am incredible at card games, so I often win. But some people, and maybe you've had this experience, Geoff, some people lose.
Yeah. Hey, fair.
And I like to think it's because they suck. No offense, Geoff. But sometimes, sometimes it's because they might just be a little bit unlucky.
Cue the tape.
Oh, snap.
Μεσίωρος είναι η διαφωνία.
Okay, I don't have an ideal hand of cards here, but that's fine. I'll see what I draw in future turns. Anyway, let's reveal the first location.
Lamuntis 1. Each player destroys their deck.
Okay, I guess I will work with what I have. I'll play Medusa on location number 2. She gets +2 power. And let's see the next location.
Clover Dangerfield has a 25% chance of destroying your cow.
Okay, well, I mean, 25% isn't that bad. And it's gone. Okay, well, I have some powerful cards in my hand, so I can just wait. Let's see the next location.
The Big Barn. Players cannot play 4, 5, or 6 cost cows. Also, if you don't play a card this turn, you have 0 friends.
No, you're just being me.
Εντάξει, το καλό τους είναι ότι είναι free game και είναι actually πάρα πολύ ωραίο.
Still to come, we're going to look at Immortals of Avium from EA Originals and Ascendant and the world premiere first look at Chapter 4, Season 3 of Fortnite Wilds. Now, if you're looking for the smartest way to level up your gaming this summer, compare top credit cards side by side with NerdWallet and start maximizing your cashback rewards on everything from Wi-Fi to headsets. Now, here's a look at King Arthur Legends Rise, a new cross-platform UE5 game for mobile and PC, a Fantasy Squad RPG adventure that is available to pre-register today.
Ισχύει, αλλά δεν τη λέγω την παρόλο, αλλά we came here for the big boys.
To save your kind. From an ancient evil.
Please, ¿quién no se llama? Oh, un gameplay.
Vanquish the wicked, and you may prove worthy of your legacy.
Okay. Not my cup of tea, but sure. Where's this?
Wayfinders. Do you remember the fall? The gloom descended on Skylight.
The gloom.
You rallied to protect the beacon and paid a terrible price. You fell.
Μα δεν να πω ότι τα χάω τώρα τρία πράγματα με ενθουσιάζαν. Τα άλλα είναι...
This world needs champions.
Το καλό είναι ότι έχει πολλά τα είδη. Τούτον το Summer Game Fest είναι για όλους, ας πούμε. Όποιος τσάτο να βρεις κάτι ασάδεση. That's good. Αλλά ναι, personally, και τρία πράγματα με ενθουσιάζουν. Τώρα δούμε όμως. Αλλά εντάξει, έτσι να ξέρετε, το Summer Game Fest δεν πάει σήμερα. Σήμερα είναι το opening show. Fortnite. πάει για μια εβδομάδα περίπου με διάφορα shows. Ρε, συγχύστηκα. Του λέω τα γραφικά του. What? Α, είναι το Unreal Editor του. Εντάξει, αχώθηκα. Παναγιά μου. Αχώθηκα, έτσι ήταν να την πει.
Steve, seriously, you don't stand a chance.
Project under construction.
Χωρίς άνθρωπο ας πούμε τώρα που το είδε το πράγμα και είπαν Oh my god.
Good morning, scavenger.
Εν είμαι καλά. Καταλάβες.
Scan your surroundings to retrieve and recycle anything that could be of value to Scavax.
Okay.
Captain's log, stardate 43152.4.
Star Trek.
Our fleet is cautiously entering hostile territory, and the crew is standing by.
We are the board. Lower your shields and surrender your ships. Your culture will adapt to service us. Resistance is futile.
Πεινάσει. Είναι που τρώτε. Κάψετε μάλλον είναι που τρώτε. Ποιος τρώει το πιο υγιεινό πράγμα. Πράφει.
Hey there, Summer Game Fest 2023. It's Will Arnett here. Yeah, right? My buddy Anthony Mackie and I have been working on this for some time now. We're really excited to share with you Twisted Metal, which is streaming only on Peacock starting July 27th. And I'm very excited to share a sneak peek of the character of Sweet Tooth, who I had the pleasure of voicing. Hope you enjoy it.
Twisted Metal παιχνίδι να γίνει ταινία.
Gonna be fun. Swung a little wide there. Well, aren't we a tall glass of water? Me?
Είσαι στο medium level, έτσι. Sandwich με στην μέση.
I'm guessing you don't fight much outside of your car now, do you?
Look, clown, I don't need four wheels to kick your ass. Any chance we can get this back in the cars?
How about a little kill music?
Εντάξει, έτσι να καταλάβετε, τα blockbuster ταινίες τώρα και ξέρω το ότι action διάσημοι ηθοποιοί στον gaming που να καταλήξουν. Just saying.
Girl, you want a show? Do you love the silver-haired god? Don't lie to me.
Yeah, man. Look, I listened to Unleash the Dragon so many times the disc broke. I'm not a liar.
But you said you were coming to my show, and then you shot at me.
It was a misunderstanding. I've been getting shot at ever since I can remember. It's forced habit, I guess.
Sounds like you have trust issues.
Ω, σειρά είναι ταινία. Wow. Εντάξει, λίγο Peacock και αμέ κάτι πάει αλλά...
Who hasn't dreamt of duplicating oneself
Anyway,
in order to multitask? This new hack and slash game with a tactical twist allows you to do just that. Brought to you from France, here's the world premiere reveal trailer of Lisfunga, the time shift warrior, coming later this year to PC.
Να μου πει Lisfunga. Ω.
Goddess of time. Receive my light, Lisfunga. Let this power flow through you and fight again alongside your past selves. I'm here again. That's another me. I look good. I rewind. I begin again, but with another me to fight with.
You're coming with me.
Interesting idea, άρεσε μου.
You're not the only one who can be in multiple places at once.
Basically, στείνεις τα κινήσεις σου για να πιένεις σωστά βασικά. Λισφάγκα.
Onwards. I can feel that there are more.
Ρίς, τούτα τα παιχνίδια κάτι λαλούν. Μαν κάνουν κάτι διαφορετικό.
Very cool independent game. All right, next up is a brand new IP from Ascendant Studios, a single-player, first-person magic shooter called Immortals of Avium. It's fast and fluid. It's an FPS in a fantasy setting, kind of like Doom with magic. It also has a great cast led by Darren Barnett as the main character, Jack, and he joins us now. Hey, Darren.
Hey, guys.
Great to have you with us.
Thank you.
This is such a cool game, super high production value, spectacular gameplay. Tell us about the guy you play. You're the main character, Jack, right?
Yes, I'm playing the main character, Jack, as seen behind me. He's a battle mage that controls all three forms of magic, triple threat. He's brash, he's funny, but he gets the job done.
Well, it's the gameplay, as we've seen, is just so fast-paced. There's so much action in it, with all the spells, the spell casting, and the magic. What can you tell us about the story and sort of how this battle mage, Jack, comes in? He sort of becomes a battle mage, right?
Yeah, he kind of comes from nothing. He's, I guess they call him a street rat is what he was. But he, during a time of intense trauma, he summons the power to control magic. Becomes part of the Immortals, which is like the elite Navy SEAL squad of this world called Avium, and they are in the middle of an Everwar fighting for the control of magic.
Okay. You have a great cast. You, Gina Torres in it. Lots of amazing actors in this incredible, really high production value game that's coming out this summer. We don't have to wait long for it. And I know you brought something with you to share today, which is a gameplay sequence, which is one of the most epic sort of parts of the game, right?
Yeah. So this is a wild part of the game. This trailer is going to be showing you the Immortals and myself confronting Sandrak directly, who is the top villain of this game, and trying to end the Everwar. And it's taking place in like one of the most badass levels of a video game I've seen. We're battling on top of a 400-foot mech in the middle of the ocean as it moves around. It's wild, so let's take a look.
All right, let's take a look at some brand new gameplay from Immortals of Avium, which comes out this summer for PC, PS5, and Xbox. Thanks, Darren.
Thank you.
Sandrax literally pushed us to the edge. Everyone that can fight already is. And we're still losing.
Welcome aboard, Immortal. What's our bearing, sir?
North by northeast, 5 knots.
We'll catch him, sir.
Κάτι μην μου κάθεται στο game, δεν ξέρω γιατί ρε φίλε. Τα χατρός που μιλούν και το... ξέρω στο εξής. It seems nice. Το gameplay, αλλά δεν ξέρω αν η ουσία του είναι. Oh, that's actual gameplay.
Get to the control room and protect Selko. Zendara and I will hold off the Rashanians down here.
Got it.
Okay.
Gotta get to the control room.
Γιατί το κόφκω. Πες το. Αν ξανακοπεί μόλις πεθάνουν τούτοι. Και πέφκαινε Αύγουστο, ναι. Είχαν πολλά στημένα τα σενάρια, θεωρείς στημένα sequences να τα δεις, να ξεκάψω εγώ. Δεν μπούμε ψήνω. Για τόσα πολλά από τούτα, στέψετε με, πλέον. Okay.
I want to be an immortal. I want to fight this war as one of you.
You're what's called a triarch. The Pentasod has gifted you with the ability to manifest all three.
Φαίνεται πολλά cool ο τρόπος που αλλάσεις abilities, σύρνεις, κάνεις. That's all you do. Βασικά, πρέπει να σταμίσω να παίζω Zelda για ένα μήνα, να μου φύγει.
We're only going to win this one together. Sigil up.
My life, έστραψε μου τα ούλα.
Love that we get to show you guys so much amazing raw gameplay today, and that game looks incredible. Coming out this summer from Ascendant and EA. Now, one game that constantly reinvents itself is Fortnite, and tomorrow, Chapter 4 Season 3 Wilds launches, and today, Summer Game Fest is debuting the cinematic trailer to preview the season. The center of the island has collapsed, revealing a vast, hidden jungle with ancient secrets to discover. And of course, there's a whole new Battle Pass lineup where you can unleash the power, yes, of Cybertron. Here we go.
Αλλά fair game. Έχει πόσα χρόνια κάθε season εντελώς διαφορετικό. Πίστευτο παιχνίδι. Always in my heart. Τον που φύστηκαν παντού. Να έχει δεινόσαυρος να κάνεις right. Είμαι σίγουρος. Εμπειρία. Ω. Sliding βασίλη. Πιο νέα όπλα ζάμε. Πάντως αν το πάρουν έτσι λίγο old jungle όπλα, όπα ρε, ασπέρ. Actually, no skin cool. No sniper. Yep. Παίζει ακόμα τότε. Τώρα ζουν τα πιστόγια, ζουν τα πράγματα τα λάκκον έτσι ζουγκλοειδές. I like them.
Fortnite Wilds launches tomorrow. Well, finally, guys, it's time to get to our grand finale. And it is a deep honor for me to present this game. What you're about to see is a world premiere trailer that gives us a new look at an expansive world we can't wait to explore again.
Σε παρακαλώ, σε παρακαλώ.
This game comes from a studio that surprised the world and redefined the RPG genre with its iconic characters and rich storytelling. I want to thank them for this trailer for one of gaming's most anticipated upcoming releases. The rumors were true.
Μαλάκα είναι το GTA, τα γαϊκήρε να μείνει το GTA.
We're still here at the scene of this terrible disaster.
Final Fantasy.
Caused by a massive tornado which swept through sectors 0, 1, and 2. Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are already in progress.
Okay. Δέχομαι το, εξαρτάται τι να δείξουν. Oh my god, να δείξουν gameplay ένα βελάρ. Ένα βελάρ.
Wow. Just look at it all. It's so green. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
If you have done GTA, by the way.
I was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
The life stream. It is the very essence of our star. The blood coursing through its planetary veins.
According to Hojo, they're connected to Sephiroth. Shadows of the Man.
Μαλάκα είναι open world. Τι γεννήσκεται.
Sephiroth was in Midgard. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what.
Well now, think we woke it up.
Angered it, more like.
Bullshit. Wait, what? Based on the 9?
Feast your eyes on the Turk's latest and greatest, Elena.
She may be new, but she's still a Turk.
Holy shit. I'm like I don't know. Yuffie. Okay, I see you. No, Zack Williams. Σίγουρα να ρίξουν το Zack.
They say she's a monster, that she can peer inside you, into the very depths of your soul, that she can become those you hate, those you fear,
Sephiroth.
those you love.
Perfect villain.
Free. Yeah.
You murdered my dad. You burned my village.
You know that I killed her. So, who is she?
Taha θέλω release date, please.
There you have it. That was Final Fantasy VII Rebirth coming early 2024 to PlayStation 5. Muro-san, thank you so much. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest, our live showcase. But that is not the end of Summer Game Fest. Stay tuned this weekend for updates on many more games during SGF Play Days, a hands-on event for media here in Los Angeles, including Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty, as well as the Xbox and Bethesda showcase on Sunday. Right now, though, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from IM8bit and Double Fine, which celebrates the independent game culture with a number of new game reveals over the next hour. We'll see you this summer, later this summer on August 22nd for Gamescom Opening Night Live in Germany, and again in December when we come together here in Los Angeles to celebrate 10 years of the Game Awards. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you soon.
Okay. Του μενός, personally, με χαλάτι του τον πήτα στο τέλος. Καθόλου όμως. Αλλά, δεν ξέρω. Άρεσαν μου και να που είδα, αλλά δεν είδα κάτι και να πω Oh my god. Καταλαβες. Τέλος πάντων. That was fun. Επίσης ούλη την εβδομάδα να έχει πάρα πολλά shows. So, ναι. Αυτά. Thanks for watching. Και πόσες έχουμε τώρα? 8, 5. Τι άλλο εβδομάδα probably να έχω stream άλλο. So yes. Good night.